of North America, on an island called Newfoundland, there's an airport. It used to be one of the biggest airports in the world, and next to it, a town called Gander.
There's a two-person police department,
An elementary school, an SPCA, a local TV station,
and a hockey rink.
It's a small place on a giant rock in the ocean. Everybody knows everybody else, and everybody has a story about how they started that day.
Welcome to the rock if you come from away.
Hey! Probably understand about a half of what we say.
Hey!
Single man's an island, but an island makes a man.
especially when one comes from one like Newfoundland. Welcome to the rock. That's Gordon. I'm in the classroom and it's our first day back. And of course, the school buses are on strike. So, I'm covering for Ned, who's running late. Sorry, Eula, how's the kids? Well, not exactly thrilled to be inside on such a gorgeous day. So I let them know we'd only have a half day this morning. And they were quite pleased. Until I told them we'd have the other half in the afternoon.
Welcome to the wildest weather that you've ever heard of.
Where everyone is nicer, but it's never nice above. Welcome to the farthest place you'll get from Disneyland.
Fish and chips and shipwrecks.
This is Newfoundland. Welcome to the rock. An islander, I am an islander. I'm an islander, I am an islander. I'm an islander, I am an islander. I'm an islander, I am an islander.
That morning I'm in my car. The kids cross Airport Boulevard to get to school. And at that time of day, people are in a little bit of a rush to get to work and stuff. So I normally just sit there and run my radar. And if people are speeding, I'll stop them and write out a ticket. All right, SDHD. Slow the hell down! Welcome to the land where the winters try to kill us, so we said,
We will not be killed. Welcome to the land where the waters tried to drown us, and we said, We will not be drowned.
Welcome to the land where we lost all the loved ones, and we said,
We will still go on.
welcome to the land where the water started to flow.
And we said no.
That morning I'm in my car and I drive to drop my kids off at school and I head over to the SPCA where I'm greeted by my other kids, all barking and meowing for breakfast in the belly room. Not that I'm complaining or anything, I love stuff. But by the time the meeting's over, I take just one moment for myself. I'm sitting in my car.
I'm in the library, and I'm in the staff room. And I turn on the radio. You are here at the start of the moment, on the edge of the world, where the river meets the sea. Here, on the edge of the Atlantic, on an island in between there and here.
well, I'm running my radar when Bonnie came by. She's waving at me like mad. So I rolled down my window and she says,
Oz, turn on your radio.
slow down, Bonnie.
Jesus H. Oz! Turn on your radio.
Where our story starts,
It's my first day at the station.
where we'll end the night,
Getting coffee for the pickle.
where we know by heart
5 minutes till my smoke break.
every single flight.
I'm up to work at the airport.
Welcome to the park, welcome to the trees, to the ocean and the sky and whatever's in between. To the ones who left, you're never truly gone. Our candles in the window and the candle's always on.
When the sun is coming up and the world is come ashore, if you're hoping for a harbor, then you'll find it open through the winter, through the water, through whatever's in the way, to the ones who have come from away. Welcome to the rock.
Zipper quicker. Lift chair, hut. Hut, 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 hut. Drop chair. And sit on it.
Try that again. I'm not Berlin girl and I'm not Nexie. I wrote England from the church. Yeah, I'm that sexy. Why did I lose my head? Well, my sleeves made me green, but my lipstick's red. James Seymour, the only one he truly loved. Rude. When my son was newly born, I died, but I'm not what I say. What am I? Stick around and you'll suddenly see more.
Oh, Charles!
Florence, I'm sorry you have to see him like this.
Oh, my fiancé, are you sure he's dead, Thomas?
I'll take his boss.
Charles gone. What a horror.
There's no question. He's passed away.
Oh, I'm dumbfounded. He was right as rain a moment ago.
Who on earth would want to kill him? He was so kind, so generous, a true philanthropist.
We must telephone police presence.
Don't worry, the inspector's already on his way. Although I imagine it must be hard to get here in this snowstorm.
Where is he, my brother? My brother dead? It can't be. He always tried to hide it well, but his depression must have gotten the best of him. I believe it was suicide.
It's true. His smile was often merely a facade. Mr. Havisham, do you think there was someone with the means and motivation to kill Charles?
Nonsense. That's nonsense. It was suicide.
There's no need to squabble, but we're sure to get to the bottom of this now that the inspector has arrived. I said we're sure to get to the bottom of this now that the inspector has arrived.
Terrible snowstorm. Good evening, Inspector Park. This must be Charles Havisham. Take the body upstairs so I can examine it. Yes, Inspector.
Do you have any ideas as to the cause of death, Inspector?
Well, it could be a number of things. Strangulation, suffocation, poison. For fully examining the body, I would like to say.
Oh, how could someone do it?
Try not to think about it, Miss Cullimore. As soon as I finish... Upstairs. I speak to everyone. It's a rest. Calm your nerves.
Thank you, Inspector. This is all more than I can bear.
I shall return presently as soon as I have finished examining the body.
Well, thank God. Thank God they've all gone.
Oh, Cecil, I can't bear it. I can't take it a moment longer. If they find out about our affair, we'll be the suspects.
What's the matter, Florence? Calm down. Stop shouting!
She's having one of her episodes. Snap out of it, you're hysterical.
Miss Cullimore, where are you going?
Come back here this instant. She's run off. Cecil, you stay here. I dare say the inspector will have a word with you. You were Charles's brother, after all.
Well, do you have any questions for me, Inspector?
Yes. You and your brother, did you get along well?
Up and down. There was rather more strain on our relationship when father passed away, and it was certainly no secret that he loved Charles more than myself.
I see. It is your father in the portrait, is it not?
It is.
It's a spitting image of Charles, isn't it?
Ever since he was quite young, yes.
You're the junior by 4 years.
Almost, Warren. Didn't I know it? Charles always patronized and embarrassed me throughout our entire childhood. He always thought he knew best, and if he ever didn't get his way, it was unbearable.
Sounds far from the ideal brother. In fact, it sounds like you hated each other.
I won't lie to you, Inspector. Charles and I never truly saw eye to eye. If you're suggesting that I had something to do with his murder, then you're mistaken.
I see. It's a dark night, Cecil.
Inspector, I...
Rude! You can hardly even make out the trees.
What are you saying, Inspector?
Well, I'm saying that tonight would be the perfect night for you to murder your brother.
Inspector, please. My brother and I had our differences, but deep down we truly cared for each other.
And yet you had the affair with his fiancée.
What on earth gave you that idea?
This letter I found in Charles's pocket.
You know about that?
I do. As it seems, did Charles.
Well, bravo, Inspector. It seems you found out about, Florence and I. Do you really think that we killed him?
Perhaps. But at least now we're one step closer to solving the murder at Haversham Manor. Eyes on your own paper this time. All right, class. May I begin?
Yes. No. I can't take it anymore.
Sincere trust? Oh, Jimmy, leave me alone. Personal matters? Not on company time!
No, I didn't ask him to call. I didn't want him to call. I never want to see Jimmy Smith again.
Good. Forget about the boys, Dilma. Get yourself a canary.
No canary in a cage for me. This canary's ready to fly free. Cut that cord. Is that a man I once adored? He's not call Dr. Amos C. Keller, head of the Department of Zoology at the University of Chicago.
Objection.
On what grounds?
I wish to inquire what possible relevance the testimony of a zoology professor could have on this trial.
It has every relevance. My client's on trial for teaching evolution. Any testimony relating to her alleged infringement on the law must be admitted.
Irrelevant, immaterial, inadmissible.
Why? If Bertha's case were accused of murder, would it be irrelevant to call expert witness to examine the murder weapon? Would you rule out testimony that the so-called murder weapon was incapable of firing a bullet?
I fail to grasp the learned counsel's meaning.
Your Honor, the defense wishes to place Dr. Keller on this stand to explain to the gentlemen of the jury exactly what the evolutionary theory is. How can they pass judgment on it if they don't know what it's all about?
Your Honor, I hold that the very law we are here to enact today excludes such testimony. The fine people of this state have made it very clear they do not want this zoological hogwash slobbering up around their schoolrooms. And I refuse to allow this court to become a sounding board which these agnostic scientists can use to shout their heresies into the headlines.
The court has deemed that zoology is irrelevant to the trial.
Agnostic scientist. Then I call Dr. Alan Page, deacon of the Congregational Church and professor of geology and archaeology at Oberlin College.
Objection.
Objection sustained.
In one breath, does the court deny the existence of zoology, archaeology, and geology?
We do not deny the existence of these sciences, but they do not relate to the point of this law.
I call Walter Aronson, philosopher, anthropologist, author, one of the most brilliant minds in the world today. Objection, Colonel Brady.
Objection.
Your Honor, the defense has brought to Hillsborough, at great expense and inconvenience, 15 noted scientists, the great thinkers of our time. Their testimony is critical to the defense of my client. For it is my intent to show the court today that what Bertram Cates spoke quietly one spring morning at Hillsborough High School is no crime, for it is incontrovertible as geometry in the enlightened community of minds.
In this community, Miss Drummond, and in this sovereign state, the exact opposite is the case. The language of the law is clear. We do not need experts to question the validity of a law that is already on the books.
So in other words, the court denies any expert testimony on Charles Darwin, origin of species, or descent of man.
The court so rules.
Your Honor, will the defense admit expert testimony in the book known as the Holy Bible?
Any objection, Colonel Brady?
If the defense can advance their position through use of the Holy Scriptures, the prosecution will take no exception.
Good! Then I call to the stand one of the world's foremost experts in the Bible and all of its teachings, Matthew Harrison Brady. Your Honor, this is preposterous.
Oh, well, it's highly unorthodox. I've never known a case where the defense called a prosecuting attorney as a witness.
Your Honor, this whole trial's unorthodox. If the interests of right and justice shall be served, I will take the stand.
Oh, but Colonel Brady.
The court will support you if you decline to testify as a witness against your own case.
Your Honor, I shall not testify against anything. I shall only speak out, as I have all my life, on the behalf of the living truth of the Holy Scriptures.
Amen.
Very well then, Mr. Meeker, you better swear in the witness.
Do you solemnly swear to speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
And you will.
Amen. Am I correct, sir, in calling on you as an authority on the Bible?
Well, I believe it's not boastful to say that I've studied the Bible as much as any layman, and I've tried to live accordingly to its precepts.
Bully for you. Now I'm sure that you can quote me chapter and verse right straight through the King James Version, can't you?
Why, yes, there's many portions of the Bible I've committed to memory.
I don't suppose you memorize many passages from the origin of species.
I'm not interested in the pagan hypotheses of that book,
Never read it?
and I never will.
Then how in the position do you have the gall to whoop up this holy war on something that you do not know anything about? How can you be so cocksure that the body of systemized knowledge in the writings of Charles Darwin is in any way irreconcilable with the spirit of the book of Genesis?
Could you repeat that question again, please?
All right, let's put it this way. On page 19 of the Origin of Species, Darwin states,
I object to this, Your Honor. Lady has been called as an authority on the Bible. Now this lady from Chicago is using this opportunity to read into the record scientific testimony which you, Your Honor, have previously ruled is irrelevant. Now, if she's going to question Grady on the Bible, let her stick to the Bible, the Holy Bible, and only the Bible.
Amen.
You will confine your questions to the Bible.
All right, I get the scent of the wind. We'll play in your ballpark, Colonel. Now, let's get this straight. Let's get this clear. This is the book that you are an expert on.
That is correct.
Now, tell me, as an expert, do you believe that every word written in this book should be taken literally?
Everything in the Bible should be taken exactly as it is given.
Absolutely, absolutely. Amen. I recollect the story about Jonah being swallowed by a whale. Do you figure that actually happened?
Well, the Bible does not say a whale. It says a big fish.
Matter of fact, it says a great fish, but that's besides the point. They're pretty much the same thing. What's your feelings about that?
Well, I believe in a God who can make a whale, and a God who can make a man, and a God who can make both do what he pleases.
Amen. Have you ever pondered just what would naturally happen to the earth if the sun stood still?
Well, I can get you to testify to that if you're on the stand.
If they say that the sun stood still, then they must have had the notion that the sun moves around the earth. Think that's the way it thinks? Or do you believe that the earth moves around the sun?
Well, I have faith in the Bible.
You don't have much faith in the solar system.
The sun stopped.
Now, if what you say factually happened, that Joshua halted the sun in the sky, that means that the earth stopped spinning on its axis. Continents toppled over one another, mountains flew out into space, and the earth, arrested in its orbit, shriveled to a cinder and crashed into the sun. How can they miss this tidbit of information?
Well, they missed it because it didn't happen.
Well, it must have happened according to natural law. Or don't you believe in natural law, Colonel? Think we should ban Copernicus from the classrooms along with Charles Darwin? Pass a law to wipe out all scientific developments since Joshua? Revelations? Period.
wish you good luck. Thank you. I know how hard you've been working on this for the past few weeks.
Well, I appreciate you calling.
Mom?
Yes?
I've heard you practice this pitch over and over again. You got this. Thanks, Gander.
Welcome in, Mrs. Taylor.
Connie, please.
Yes, hi, Connie. We've heard so much about your marketing company, and we're very excited to hear what you have to present us today.
Yes, our company brand recognition has diminished in the last few years and we've lost market share.
I understand. We've done significant research on that exact issue.
Some of our younger audience haven't even heard of our product.
It's like they don't even know we exist. So, Connie, what can we do as a company to make sure that our younger demographic really falls in love with our products?
Well, first off, I'd like to take some time to say thank you so much for letting me come in today and present our solution to those exact three problems.
Well, what seems you had? You know.
Well, normally my assistant Jalen would be right here with us, helping to present the solution, but unfortunately she wasn't able to come in. But through the grace of technology, I will connect with her via FaceTime.
Great.
Hey Siri, call Jalen.
Calling Jane.
Hello? Mom? Everything okay? All right, Jalen, is everything ready?
Mom, this is your daughter, Jane. Not Jalen. Oh, crap, I'm on mute?
Well, we've heard them briefly explain what their problems are.
Molly, Grace, Ash, come here. What?
Research we've done in the past couple of weeks.
This is my mom. She accidentally called me instead of her assistant to present her $1 million sales pitch. I need your guys' help. What's it, Jane? What can we do to help?
Did you collect our data from our Denver office?
Of course, I have it right here.
Seafoam.
Well, the next color we have is a UH take on turquoise.
Oh, here. Ooh, I like it.
Oh, what else could they possibly use?
I think it's a logo or an icon thingy.
What do you have in mind for a new logo?
Oh, yes, the logo. Everything okay? Attention okay?
Should we use this one? Yes. You can't be serious.
She's got to use something.
Okay, here, hold it steady. I'm gonna bring the camera lens.
Oh, Jalen, it looks like you changed the logo and forgot to tell me.
Yes, it's very interesting.
You know what? I like it.
I like it too.
Really?
Oh, come on, James' mom. It's pretty good.
I think that will resonate with our younger demographic.
Great job, guys.
We did it, we did it, we did
Really?
it.
Great.
Finally, what about the company's new look? You know, the look that'll make our company a household.
Oh, the look? Yes, the look.
Guys, help with the look. You expect us to get on camera?
What will they think?
Put the cherry on top of your presentations later.
Is there something that we could use?
We could use these.
Right, they don't know who we are. Well, they could be for models.
I hope this is as good as the logo.
All right. Hit it, Jalen.
How? Like ticky-tock.
Very hip and cool.
It's really, you know.
Miss Lehner, you have our business, and you really seem to get in touch with our younger demographic.
Thank you.
I'm human. I will make mistakes. I will make bad choices. Sometimes I will go down the wrong path. But I will learn from my paths, choices, and mistakes. Then I will pick myself up off the ground, brush myself off, and try again.
For the past 2 years, I've been stuck with 2 feet in one shoe. Stuck behind a screen, behind a mask, unable to pursue my dreams. Not anymore. It's my time to make a difference in the world.
I am not unimportant. I am not ugly or too shy. I'm worth it and I'm worthy of your respect. I will not be silent, I will not be invisible. I am forced to be reckoned with.
I will adapt and thrive.
I'm going to do fantastic things with
My hands,
My eyes.
my intellect.
My talent, my smile,
My skates.
My work ethic.
I am not my Facebook posts, my Instagram, my TikTok videos, mostly because they don't exist. But I'm also more than my doodles. I'm amazing when you guys know me.
Because of you, my friends, my family, my teachers and mentors, and because of my experiences, I'm going to rise from the ashes around me, and I'll create opportunities where it seems that there's none.
I can make a difference. I will make a difference. And you can either support me or get out of my way. There's nothing I can't do. When I put my mind to it, the world is my oyster. Nothing can stop me. I am the difference.
I have confidence.
I have the tools.
I have empathy.
I have passion. I have talent.
I have drive and motivation.
I have my friends and family.
I have purpose.
I have all I need to conquer the world.
Get out of my way. You can either jump aboard or get run over. Don't put me in a box. I will not be defined by other people's opinions. The sky's the limits, and I'm the author of my own story.
I know that helping other people is a better way of helping myself. The journey may be tough, but I know it's worth it in the end. I may have to rely on others more than I can rely on myself, and that's okay sometimes. My words and my actions are very important, and I almost always think before I speak.
I know I may never pass through these doors again, but I know that my character will leave an impression on everyone I have met. I know the stage has been a place to tell the audience and show a glimpse into my soul. I promise to always lift up others.
I will be an aerospace engineer.
An Olympian.
An elementary school teacher.
A theater producer.
A biomedical engineer.
A doctor.
An artist.
A figure skater.
Jerry Seinfeld.